Welcome back to the new Autocraft TV, your go-to destination for the boldest machines rewriting the rules of performance, passion, and purist driving. Today, we're diving headfirst into something truly radical, the all-new 2026 Caterham Project V. And let us say this right at the start, if you thought Caterham was all about lightweight, open-air nostalgia, think again. Because what we're looking at today is not just a new model, it's a brand new identity. The Caterham Project V is an electric coupe, yes, electric, and it's the company's most daring leap in its 50-year history. It's not trying to be the next hypercar. It's not trying to blend into the noise of overstyled EVs. This car is pure Caterham philosophy, reinterpreted for the future. Simplicity, lightness, driver involvement, that's the DNA. Only now, it's cloaked in a sleek, hardtop silhouette that feels like something out of a design lab from 2040. Let's talk design first. The Project V looks like a futuristic bullet sculpted from liquid metal. Its proportions are tight and purposeful, with short overhangs and a cab rearward stance that screams rear-wheel drive aggression. No oversized grills, no fake vents, just clean, aerodynamic lines that honor function over flash. It was penned by none other than Anthony Giannarelli, the man behind some of the most evocative modern retro machines, and you can feel that same purist design ethos all over this car. It's compact, balanced, and unafraid to be minimalist. Underneath this sculpted skin is where things really get interesting. The Project V rides on a bespoke EV platform built around lightness and balance. And while most electric cars chase absurd horsepower figures and battery size, Caterham has taken a different route, performance through weight reduction. The car tips the scales at just under 1,200 kilograms, which is mind-blowing for an EV. That's lighter than most small hatchbacks, and it instantly gives the Project V a level of agility and feedback that bloated electric sedans can only dream of. The powertrain is a single electric motor on the rear axle, putting out around 268 horsepower. That may not sound extreme in an EV world obsessed with four-digit numbers, but combined with that featherweight construction, it delivers a 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint in under 4.5 seconds. Top speed, around 143 miles per hour, more than enough for a car that's focused on curves rather than straight-line madness. The 55 kWh battery gives it a claimed range of about 249 miles, practical, efficient, and perfect for weekend getaways or daily driving thrills. Inside, the Project V is just as focused. This is not a rolling tech lounge. There's no massive curved screen trying to distract you. Instead, you get a minimalist cabin with digital essentials, tactile controls, and driving in its purest form. There are two seating layouts, a classic 2+2 or a more driver-centric 2+1 with a central front seat flanked by two small rear seats. It's an homage to classic McLaren F1-style packaging, and it keeps the driver exactly where they should be, at the center of the experience. But the biggest triumph of the Project V isn't the numbers. It's the philosophy. Caterham has managed to build an electric car that doesn't forget what driving is supposed to feel like. It's not about touchscreen gimmicks, AI driving modes, or autonomous distractions. It's about that intimate connection between human and machine. About taking corners with precision, feeling the weight shift, and hearing the silence of speed in a new, electric form. This is a Caterham for a new generation. It respects its roots but isn't afraid to evolve. And more importantly, it opens the brand up to people who might have loved the 7 but needed something more practical, more enclosed, more everyday, without giving up on what makes Caterham special. The car is expected to hit production by late 2025 or early 2026, with a target price around £80,000. That's not cheap, but for a hand-built, lightweight, driver-focused EV sports car, it's in a class of its own. And unlike many concept cars that never make it past the auto show floor, the Project V is real. It's coming. And it's coming fast. In a world where cars are becoming more digital, more distant, and more disconnected, the Caterham Project V is a refreshing, defiant answer. It's proof that the soul of driving doesn't have to vanish in the electric future. It just has to evolve. So if you've ever wanted to feel what an EV could really be, not just fast, but alive, keep your eyes on this one. The Project V isn't just a car. It's a statement. Thanks for watching the new Autocraft TV. If this kind of radical design and purist engineering excites you as much as it excites us, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment on your thoughts about the Project V, and don't forget to subscribe for more high-performance reviews, cutting-edge tech, and the future of mobility, seen through the eyes of true enthusiasts. We'll see you in the next drive.